Ted here. Welcome to another Skoolie conversion video. It's Monday, and I thought this week I'd try something a little bit different. I've been doing videos and working on the Skoolie and different projects and organizing the content of the videos around a concept. You know, whether it's doing the windows or the subfloor or kind of whatever project is working on. Sometimes those projects would take me a day. Sometimes it would take me 3 weeks, and still edit on one video. Thought maybe you'd try kind of more of like what's it like day to day. And so today is going to be day one. So today's going to be the first installment of whatever we get done. Okay, so one thing about working at this moment in time, we're in the middle of COVID quarantine, and I feel really bad for many people who have been affected in an adverse way. I've been very fortunate and somewhat insulated. I can work a little bit from home, so that's been very beneficial, and it's also given me a lot of time to work on the bus, so I'm very lucky. Today's been sort of a slow start day. Got pretty rainy, windy weather. I had to pick up materials, had to spend a little bit of time somewhat getting organized in the shop and the bus because, pretty hardcore, working over the weekend and just didn't really organize myself. And I'm a lot more time efficient if I organize. So it's like after lunch by now, time to get going. And this is our project for today. I'm gonna work on freshwater tanks today. It seems to me that the square tanks are a whole lot easier to work with. But they also can be kind of expensive. By the time you get them all shipped and everything, they can be well in the hundreds of dollars. And I've got access to many of these for free, and I like the sound of free. So we have to sort of devise a plan to actually rig them up. I'm going to put the fresh water inside the bus under the bed so that they don't freeze in case we go anywhere that's cold. And I'm not sure if we will. And I'm going to do the gray water tanks underneath. So we have to build a cradle for them to house them. And so I think it's going to be just a box out of 2x10s. And so I'm going to kind of see here, well, maybe you can see here. We'll take some plywood cut-offs, and I've traced lines here to make the cradle. And we're going to drop those in the box, and hopefully they'll hold it. And we'll ratchet strap it down and see how it goes. So here's the general idea. The barrel fits in this little box, and these plywood pieces sit in there like a little cradle. And then I think I'll cut some notches and strap the whole thing to the side of the ribs.
this is what it's gonna be. I don't have a ton of room to run plumbing in between, so I'm not gonna put on the tail end when a little bit later, but I wanted to sort of lay it out so I can figure out how I'm gonna run the wiring all around. So part of me wants to put it in the middle of the bus just for stability, so it's balancing the axles. The other part of me kind of likes it tucked up against the wall where I can, you know, take the lag screws and screw it into the ribs over there. So, and I may even sort of ratchet strap it around there, I don't know. It just seems to be more secure there, although I don't really anticipate traveling with it full. I think that's gonna show up to near destination and fill it, and I'm gonna boondock, try to get as close as you can to the destination before traveling around. But the other thing, if you put it in the middle, sort of the most ideal storage space you have is right there. So you're kind of losing that. So I don't know. Interested in your feedback. Let me know. Let me know what you think. It's going to be, you know, a couple weeks before I put it in there permanently anyway. So I just need to see. I want to work around it so I can figure out how to run wiring and plumbing. So I think it's going to be it for Monday. It's late in the afternoon. Again, kind of got a slow start because I had to run and get materials and organize a little bit. And I think that's, I don't know, it seems to me that's probably a common experience, I think, with the Skoolie builds. But join me tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit more electrical work, maybe play with this, see how it looks. And again, appreciate your support. Thanks for checking in. And I'll see you tomorrow.